Kutilal insanuma akfara, this human being is so ungrateful. Min ai shayin khalaka, he didn't think of what Allah created him from. Min nutfatin khalaka, he created him from a single drop of his soul. And he made a prediction for him. Allah is saying that he is so ungrateful. Allah who made him from a drop of water and made him such a great human. He is arrogant in front of Allah, he is disobedient to Allah. What is his status? A drop of water, which people mention with disdain. They don't like to mention that drop of water. This is his beginning, Tumma Sabila Yassara, and then made the path easy for him. One meaning is that Allah. How does he make a human being pass through that stage of birth, and he makes the path easy for him to come to this world? And one is that he provides him with the means to live his life. Tumma amaytahu wa akbara. Then he dies, and he is taken to the grave. Generally, he is taken to the grave. Sometimes he is not taken to the grave, but wherever he is taken to the grave. If he drowns in the sea is his grave. If he is in the lion's stomach is his grave. If he is in the air is his grave. Tumma idashai anshara. Then when he wants, he can revive him again. No one can run away from Allah. Now they say that they will die if they don't find peace even after death. Where will they go? See, people commit suicide, and the one who commits suicide, he is dead. There is a hadith in Bukhari Muslim, the one who commits suicide, he will be given the same punishment in hell. If someone kills himself with a knife, he will be given a knife in his hand, and he will keep killing himself again and again. And he will go through the same pain. Tumma idashai. Kalla lama yakdi ma mara shurli. Allah Akbar, he will be given the punishment that Allah has given him. That is, on the day of judgment, the sign of disobedience will be drawn. Fal yanjuril insanu ila tumi. As man never thought about his food. Anna sabbanal ma sabba. No doubt we poured water with force. Tumma shakaknal ardashaka. Then we tore the earth. Fa ambatna fiha habba. Then we grew a garden from it. If a person thinks about his food, he will be worried. I am worried when I cut a watermelon that Allah has given it a shell. Then what sweetness is there in it? Then there are hundreds of seeds in it. And each seed has a watermelon, and each watermelon has hundreds of seeds. This will start a problem. The seed you are seeing has millions of watermelons. Because a watermelon has to be made from it, then the fission reaction starts. Allah says, you should think about your food first of all. How Allah has made them and then made them compatible. You bring fresh grass in front of a lion, will it eat? It is not compatible, and you bring fresh minced meat in front of a goat. It will not eat, it will not even look at it, it will smell it and leave. It is not compatible, so Allah has not only created food, He has made us compatible. The amount of garlic, onion, and other things we eat is enough to kill us if it is not compatible with our body. Even poison is so small that it kills a person, so it is compatible with our body. We are aware that it is beneficial for us, it is not causing harm. Allah has made it. Allah says, have you not thought about your food? How we poured water, then we plowed the land, then we grew crops and we planted grapes, vegetables and other things. And we planted dates and olives, and see how high Allah has planted the date trees. And He has kept sweetness in them. The water you drink and the land where the tree grows, there is no sweetness. Only saltiness, and what amazing dates you plant. And olives and rich gardens. And fruits and grass, and this is for you and your cattle. And people are talking about cattle. We think that we have not raised any cattle. Most of us have not raised any, except the villagers, and you are also being mentioned. That you are drinking milk, and you are getting milk from a cattle farmer. If milk is not available today, humanity will be finished. The child is growing up, so he is eating other things, but what is the thing that keeps the child alive for 1.5-2 years? Milk. So where is the milk coming from? From those cattle. If we just finish milk, humanity will be finished, and Allah says that we are also feeding those cattle from the land. If we do not feed them from the land, the cattle will not survive, and if the cattle do not survive, then where will humanity live? Our livelihood will also be finished. So all these things that Allah is telling us, if someone has a doubt, even an old person can do something. So get your brain treated, and the old people did not know how to grow grass. Except the data that has been given in the Quran if they have read the Quran in translation. And science is telling us the details that there is a seed in which there is as much data as there are books in the history of mankind. So someone says that can someone do this by looking at it? There is no seed, all the creatures of the earth and the sky. Even if the angels and prophets come together cannot create a seed. It is a big deal to make a tree, it is a seed for you and your animals.
तुम्हारे लिए और तुम्हारे मवेशियों के लिए चारा है।